If your house is hard to heat and keep warm, you should look at your insulation. By doing some basic things, you can reduce the amount of warmth being lost and the amount of cold air coming in. Heat is lost through various places. Because warm air rises, heat is most commonly lost through the ceiling. If your current insulation isn't thicker than the height of the ceiling joists, it would help by putting another layer on. It's like putting another blanket on your bed on a cold winter's night. The underfloor is another source of heat loss and of moisture entering the house. Insulation will reduce the amount of heat being lost. Up to 40 litres of water can be released by damp soil under a house every day. A moisture barrier will mean there will be less moisture rising into the house, which means the house will be drier too. Glass is also a major source of heat loss. If curtains have gaps at the top and bottom, they're probably losing heat. Warm air that gets behind the curtains is cooled by the glass and sinks. This cooled air then passes out the bottom of the curtain. If there's a gap at the top of the curtain, more warm air is drawn in from the ceiling and the cycle of heat loss continues. This is why having a bed near a window is not a good idea. Closing off this cycle of heat loss will help keep the heat in. Good curtains also overlap at the sides and are multi-layered. A glass door will also lose heat like a window. If your outside doors have glass, you could install a curtain, at least for the winter months. Drafts either push cold air into the house or take warm air away from it, depending on the wind direction. The effect is worse if you have a number of drafts. Stopping drafts means more heat is moving around the house and not going out of it. Find drafts with a stick of incense, or even your cheek or the back of your hand. Drafts might also come from cat doors, chimneys, downlights, or your floorboards. A well-insulated house generally feels warmer, but also drier. Warmer homes are less likely to suffer from condensation. As temperature goes down, condensation and mould growth are more likely to occur. Warmer temperatures reduce the likelihood of condensation and mould growth occurring. This is because temperature and indoor dampness move in opposite directions, but warm air can hold more moisture overall, so you still need to ventilate and bring in clean, drier air from outside. With good insulation and regular ventilation, you'll have a warmer, drier, and more comfortable home.